What is going on, everybody? Today we're going over saddle hunting basics. Now there's 5 basic things that you need to begin saddle hunting. Let's just jump right into it and start from the beginning. The very first one is going to be your sticks. The first one out of the 5 things that you need is going to be your sticks. How you're going to get up to the height that you want to hunt. Now these are the tethered workhorse ones. I really like these. They use the AM steel cable. I like it more than the daisy chain ones that some of the Hawk ones and other companies use, but they're all still good sticks. They're going to get you to where you need to be. Next thing you're going to need, of course, is your saddle. You can pick out what kind of saddle you want. This is the Tether Phantom. Been running it for a few years now. I really like it. I got this a few years ago when saddle hunting was just now hitting the market. It has now become very popular, and there's plenty of good brands out there that make quality saddles. But you're going to just get a saddle that fits you, feels good, and has all the features that you want. Third important thing that you're going to need when you're saddle hunting is a lineman's belt or lineman's rope. Now this is the tethered one. It all came as a kit. I keep it in this left pouch over here. When you get up to the tree and you start hanging stuff, you'll loop this around the tree, and I'll show you that here in a minute, how I use it, how it works, and what this little device is right here on the end. But that's going to keep you from falling off the tree and actually lets you work with both hands while you're climbing up the tree and setting all your sticks and your platform. Next on our list is I keep it over here in this pouch, and it's your actual tether. It's when you're seated in the tree, you're ready to hunt, this is what you're actually hanging from the majority of the time. Now when I get up to where I want and I've already set my platform, I pull this out of my right pouch, and this is my actual tether. And again, I have a Ropeman's 1 on there. I'll show you how that works here in a minute instead of using a Prusik knot. And of course, the last thing you need when you're saddle hunting is a platform. This is the tethered Predator XL. You don't need an XL. I like it just because I like to stand on the back side of it and actually just stand, act like I'm in a normal tree stand. But having a little bit more foot room definitely helps me. And some of you bigger guys or guys with big boots, you're probably going to want the XL version. Those are the 5 basic things you need to begin saddle hunting. Your sticks to get in the tree, your lineman's rope, your actual saddle itself, a platform, and then of course your tethered itself. Now I'm going to take these off the tree and show you how I set them up when I get to the tree I want to hunt out of. We're going to start off first. I've walked through the woods, I found the trail I want to hunt over, and I found the tree I'm hunting. So I get to the base of the tree, I grab my sticks. These ones are nice because they all stack together, and I got them in a set of 4 so I can get to, the height that I really need to be at. And if you want to be even higher, you can always add aiders or just add more sticks. But when you first get to the tree, for the very first stick, set it to where you want to. I like to put my foot about right there. It's going to slide down just a little bit. Put it flat against the tree. Throw your cable all the way around. And then where I have it where I want, I'm going to pull it tight. This one you go under, over, under, over. And then you're in. You can always, if you don't feel safe about it, you can always do it one more time. Like that, and then I always just I let it dangle. Some people like to wrap the extra cord. It doesn't matter. And then you're going to push down. That way you can hear when it seats. And then climb up. And as you can see, that's not moving anywhere. I'm budging on it and it's not going. But when I'm ready to hang my second stick, here's where the lineman's rope comes into play. I loop my lineman's rope around the tree, and it's going to click in. There's these little loops on the side of your saddle. It'll click in right there, and now I have 2 hands free. Now this is a Ropeman's 1 Ascender, and what this makes it nice, instead of using a Prusik knot, as you can see right here on my bridge, and I want to be closer to the tree, I'm kind of far off, I grab this, I pull it, it loosens it, I can let it go, and I'm closer to the tree. If I want to go further away, all I do is just do the opposite. I can flip this up, or I can pull this little tab. I pulled the tab, and it loosened the thing for me. I can move how I want to, or I can grab my other one, which I usually have my sticks on the back side of me. I can grab it and start hanging my next stick. Okay, say I've used all 4 of my sticks now, or 3, however many you want to be, till you're up at the height you want to be, and now it's time to actually hang my platform. Now, very easy, very simple. Here's how you're going to hang your platform. Or fold it open first. So I have it open. Put it on the tree where I want it. Now it's always going to slide down as it seats a little bit, so always go a little higher than what you actually want it to be. Loop this around the tree. get it to where you want it, and then you pull tight, and fold it up. That's where I want it, and just snug it against the tree. You'll fold it down, you'll hear it kind of grab the tree, but it's not completely set yet for hunting. I'll show you a little trick on how you make this where it's gonna be super stable and not go anywhere while you're up in the tree hunting. So at this point, this is exactly what it would look like when I get to the top of the tree at the height I want to hunt at. You can see I'm on my platform and I have my lineman's rope up the entire time. Now, so you're always connected to the tree and there's no chance of you falling out. Always keep your lineman's rope connected before you hang your tether. So I'm ready to hunt where I want to be. I'm going to open my pouch on the side. I'm pulling out my actual tether this time. Now it's very easy to hang around. You can see the loop on one end. All you do is wrap it around the tree and put this through the loop. Now I always like to set my tether about face height. That's always more comfortable for me and it's in a position that I like to be in. So there's my loop. I will put that carabiner through the loop and my rope ends one. And then you just pull the excess through that loop as well. Get it to about face height to where you want it. Make sure, if I'm hanging on this side of the tree, this knot needs to be directly in front of me. If not, it's going to want to pull you right or left if it's on one side of the tree rather. Now at this point, you're going to take your bridge, which is the small rope connected to your saddle. I'm going to loosen this up a little bit. Open this carabiner up. And bam, I'm connected. Once I close it, I'm good to go. And now I can take my lineman's rope off. And as you can see, now I'm hanging from my tether, ready to hunt. This will go back in my pouch so it's out of the way. As you can see, it looks like it's snug, looks like it bit into the tree, but when I put weight on it, you see how that pulls away from the tree a little bit? So it's not completely set, and I'm going to show you how to set it. I'm going to stand right on top with one foot. So I'm putting all my weight on top of it. I'm going to just pull this up a little bit. Make sure I stand all the way on it. I'm pushing down on it. And I'm going to reseat it. Seat it. Listen to it grab the tree now. Now, I have a rock solid base. I'm a right-handed shooter, so anywhere from this tree over down to my left is called the strong side. That's gonna be your easiest shot with the bow. You'll be able to swing all the way right here and be able to easily shoot the side. But what makes saddle hunting a little bit easier to shoot all the way around the tree than a normal tree stand is I can pull this tight. I've loosened my tether a little bit, and now it's like I'm in a normal tree stand. So now what was my strong side is now my weak side, but everything back over here is now my easy strong side. I can shoot every bit of this. I can walk on the platform, I can shoot here. There are so many planes today, I'm sorry about the audio. Anyways, like I was saying, saddle. So, I just spin back around. This is why I like the XL platform, because I'm able to do that right there, which is a little more ease. You can still do it with even just a pair of sticks or a smaller platform. It just makes it a little bit easier when you have a little bit more foot room. Say you're sitting all day in a saddle and you don't want to stand the entire time. So what's nice about the saddle, pull it tight a little bit, and now I'm sitting in my saddle like I'm reclining in a hammock. Oh, I'm a little bit too tall. Maybe I want my legs to be a little more flat. All you do is you take this, loosen it just a touch, and I can go even further. I can hug the tree like this. A lot of people, me included, I'll either have knee pads on or I have a foam cushion with just some paracord tied through it, and I'll put it here to help, because that bark on your knees the whole time, it's gonna hurt. So have some way to, protect your knees, or you can just straddle the tree like this. You can see I'm a little bit too low, my legs are bent. I need to go a little bit higher. And this Ropeman Ascender makes it so easy to do that. A Prusik knot does the same thing. This is just a little bit more efficient. I want to go higher, so I need to be closer to the tree or higher up my rope. I pull it, I let go, I made that adjustment. You can still see I'm a little bit too bent. I want to be level. Just go a little higher. Bam, there we go. And now I can have my bow, I can shoot sitting down, I can spin all the way around, I can shoot all of this over here, as well as I can do the exact same thing on the other side, just moving on my platform, and I can shoot all of this while I'm still seated. It's very easy to do it and just stand up and shoot, right? You can do that right there and shoot all this. There you go, guys. That is the 5 basic things that you need to go saddle hunting, and how you're gonna get up in a tree and how you're gonna hunt. You need your climbing sticks to get up to the height you wanna be at, your lineman's rope so you're safe while you're climbing the tree, your actual saddle itself, your tethered, whether you're gonna hang from when you get to the very top to hunt, and of course, your platform. Thanks guys again for watching. That is the 5 basic things that you need to begin saddle hunting. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a more in-depth review of maybe the saddle I'm using, the sticks I'm using, or just more quicker and efficient ways on how I get up and down the tree with little tips and tricks that make it just that much easier while you're saddle hunting. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.